Supreme here with another Transformers toy review, and I'm delighted to bring you the Transformers Generations Seekers. Now you've got Starscream bang in the middle, and as you're watching to your left you've got Thundercracker in blue, and then on the right hand side we've got Skywarp. Now I picked up Starscream quite a while back when I went over to Disney World. I picked him up from, I think, Toys R Us or something like that. I've popped a couple of repro labels on him, so a couple of Fall of Cybertron Decepticon symbols on him as well. You can see at the back there. Thundercracker and Skywarp I actually picked up at the weekend at the Roll Out Roll Cool convention, which was over in Southampton. So I picked up Thundercracker in one shop, I think. Well, I kind of got him with a couple other figures. He was down there for 18, but I did get some money off him, and the same with Skywarp, who was also down as 18. And I got him with Beast Hunter's Shockwave and a couple other generation figures like Roadbuster, and who else was it? I can't remember who else, but I got him with a few other ones. Got them slightly reduced. Basically, actually, that one was a pretty good deal because I got it worked out altogether. The figures that I was buying from that shop was something like £88, and they'd already been reduced by 10 because I went on the Sunday rather than the Saturday, and he knocks an extra like £8 off. So I made a good deal on that one. Brilliant figures. Really pleased to get all three of them together. I don't know if they're going to plan to do any other further ones, you know, like Acid Storm or anyone like that. I'm not sure. Just show you all three of them together. I've got some of the packaging that comes with them, so I'll just show you Starscream first of all. So I've got his tech spec there. So this is Starscream, and I'll bend this down, and that's the little bio that you've got on him as well. As well as that, you've got the normal bits and pieces where it shows you them in robot mode and as robot mode, sorry, and then in jet mode there as well. Very impressive. So that's that, and also on the front there you get some really neat artwork there as well. Next I'll show you Thundercracker. This one is one of their 30th anniversary ones. This one's the US one, so it comes with lovely comic, Spotlight comic. So it comes with that. Very pleased with that one. I have already got the one on my iPad app anyway, so I'm not sure what I'll do with this one. Might just keep that one handy. I didn't show you Starscream's instructions, but obviously it comes with instructions, and on Thundercracker instructions you can see you've got a nice bit of artwork there as well, and also as well it just says that it's Transformers 30th anniversary in 2014. And the front of Thundercrackers here there isn't really anything on it apart from the top because it's got a comic book with it. But then if you turn it around, nice long bio about Thundercracker, which ties in with the comic book that he comes with. There he is in robot mode. There he is in Cybertronian jet fighter mode, and there is his bio. Good stuff. And then we've got, last but certainly not least, is the Takara Tomy Transformers Generations Skywarp. So, because he's Japanese, you can't really make much sense of it, but here's the front here. Great artwork again on the front. You can see it's got the 30th anniversary on the right hand side there, Takara Tomy. And then if I turn it over on the back here, you've got his tech specs there. So you can still see, still got the English versions there, strength, intelligence, speed, etc. But his bio, sorry, I'm not going to be able to make much sense of that. Pictures in robot mode, and in jet mode, vehicle mode it says there. Again, he comes with a nice set of instructions as well. I'll just open these up. And same instructions on here, just seeing if it shows you anything else. No, the one thing I did notice how these were packaged is, I can't remember if Starscream was the same, but Thundercracker here, Skywarp here, comes with this bit here tucked in, whereas on a Thundercracker here, this bit is out. So I think I actually prefer it with this little piece down like this, actually, I think. There you go. These are basically exactly the same. I'll show you Starscream first of all. So I'll give you a close-up. Great detail in this figure. Brilliant colour scheme. I've just added a couple of stickers on there. As you see, I've combined his guns up here together, and these bits turned round together like that on the weapon. So it's like a spinning kind of machine gun here. The other thing you can do as well, if you want to, is I just take it out of his hand and like that, and you can hold it also. If I can do it. You can kind of hold it like that as well. So you're firing a gun like that. It's pretty cool. Anything else coming? You can fire it like that. Oh, that was knocked over the camera there. That's the tripod's fault. Blame the tripod. Right. Okay. Other thing as well, you can separate them and hold them on each hand. They are a little bit stiff to get out of each hand. You can pop them on the side here as well. Oh, there you go. Okay, on that one. I noticed when I put them into Skywarp on the side here, is when I pop them in here, it does actually cause a bit of stress in the plastic. So, but it doesn't do that with Starscream. Yeah, so you can have them hold it like that. In terms of articulation, you can move the head from side to side. It's not on a ball joint or anything. The arms they can move forward, back. Obviously the wings will get in the way a little bit here. You can bend at 2 points on the elbow here, and the fists kind of swivel round as well. Legs are on a ball joint here. You've got then a bend at the knee, which goes all the way back, like so. And then he's got a little bit of articulation here of his foot here. I'll show you how to transform him as well. Very quick and easy once you get the hang of it. So let's move these guys out of the way, and then I can show you them in a minute. So what you do is you bring these bits off here, pull this bit forward, pull that in like that. So you can see, actually I probably prefer this bit down like that. And then you unplug this bit from the back here, like so. And as you bring it in, you probably actually what you should do is just turn his head around like that, so it's facing the opposite way. And then you plug this in like that, and there's a couple of little holes here, and it just plugs in like that. And you've got the top half of the plane. Then what you want to do is come around this side and put his arms in like that. And then I think they tab together, yeah, they just tab together at the top here. You can see that little one there, and it just plugs into the other arm like that. Okay, and I'm not sure how he's supposed to have his arms, maybe his fists, maybe. just turn them around like that. I'm not sure which is the best way to have it. You've got his head looking at you that way. And then you just move his legs down like that, plug them in there, and then on this side, just plug these into there, right there. And then again on the other side. Okay, and then you've got him in jet mode. Absolutely brilliant. The only thing I would say is that Decepticon symbol doesn't stand out that much against this colour, but it still looks pretty decent. And then what you can do with the guns is you can just plug them underneath, like so, on that side, and then again on the other side like that. Really good. So that's him transformed. Next I'll show you Thundercracker. There you go. Looks really good, doesn't he? I like the fact that you've got the red and the silver on here. Just makes him look a little bit different from the other ones. So there's a few slight differences on them. Obviously it's just colours and things like that, but I like the fact that they just haven't coloured in them in exactly the same way. They've kind of made them different slightly, so he's got these bits here which Starscream doesn't have on the other side. Also you notice with Starscream he's got different coloured bits here, whereas Thundercracker's nearly all blue. There's a few grey bits. I'm not too sure about the black arms here. Perhaps it would have been better grey, perhaps. I'm not too sure about that. But again, you can hold his guns in lots of different ways. I'll try the same thing I tried with Skywarp, because when I did it on this one, it kind of damaged it a little bit, but it seems to be okay on this one, so it may be just Skywarp that's got that problem. But yeah, really like this. Nice translucent plastic here in the cockpit as well here, which his is yellow compared to Starscream's, which is like a bright orange. Here we go. And what I do is just get him transformed so you can have a look at him in jet mode as well. Again, all the articulation on these guys is exactly the same. The one thing you notice is the bit of purple bits on these ones. Starscream's got kind of pink in these bits, so the purple against the blues does show up quite nicely. Because I've just got Thundercracker and Skywarp, I'm not really sure which one's my favourite figure here. I'm kind of going in between the two at the moment. So transform him again, pull his head round like that, pull it back away from the back there, plug it in here, move this forward like that, go around the back, pull in the hands, plug them into each other, and again in and around like this. By the time you've done this a couple of times, you're practically an expert. Put the hands into each other like that, then you can move this bit round like this, and then plug his legs in. There as well. So you can see where I haven't quite got the fists right. They do kind of cram in there, but they're all okay in there. And then I probably forgot to just plug these bits in at the back here, which you can do. It doesn't have any landing gear. I've noticed that on these ones. There he is in jet mode. And you can see the colorations on here, the red and silver on the wings really shows up. You've got nice bright silver at the top here, which shows up as well. Again, some purple bits at the top here, and Decepticon symbols really shows up on this one, which it doesn't quite on Starscream, I would say. I've got and then you can just plug his guns in here. So I've got them plugged in slightly differently on this one. So there you go, there he is. That's pretty awesome, doesn't it? And then last, certainly not least, he actually sits better like that. I've got, here we go, that's why I haven't plugged those bits in. There we go. So I've got the two of them together. Like that. And next up, Skywarp. He's a little bit more glossy. I think that's because it's the Takara one. Really good, looks really mean, really dark purple, some light purple in here, and against the grey, rather than having the black, this really works well, as I would say. The only down point might be just this particular one. I'd be interested if anyone else have the same problem, is that when you try and plug it in here, as soon as you do, you see just around there, it's got a little bit of stress going in, and I don't actually push it in because I think it'll just get worse and worse. So I'm just going to leave that alone and not even try and plug it in there, just in case I cause any further damage. So there he is, and his awesomeness. He's got little grey bits around the side here. Looks really nice. Again, I think I might just display him like that instead. I'm not too sure, because this bit's a slightly different colour from the rest of him. I'll see. Anyway, let's transform him. Let's have a look, and we can have a look at all three of them together. So same transformation again. I'll try and be as quick as I can this time. Let's try and get the fists out of the way this time, shall we? Go. Put the hands round like that, and I'll put them like that, so hopefully this time they shouldn't get in the way too much. Sorry about that, guys. We lost the camera for a second, and now we're back. There we go. So sorry, I was in the middle of transforming Skywarp before the camera fell off the tripod. That's all fixed now. Right, so there we go, got that together, and then again just bring up his legs, plug them in to the slots there, put his feet in like that, do the same on the other side. There you go, that's a bit better fit, isn't it? And there he is. The things I would say is, yeah, he is quite a bit more glossy, a little bit more glossy than the other two. Thundercracker, it's got a bit more of a gloss finish, and you can see there's a bit more of a shine to him. The symbols, even though it's purple on purple, really stands out. You've got a couple of extra Decepticon symbols at the top here on each side, which you don't have on Thundercracker and Starscream. Other than that, you know, there isn't a lot of difference in it, which I thought there would be when you look at some of the pictures that you have online of them. Just plug these in. Bottom here, like so. There you are, just bring them all together so you can see them all. And there we go. All in all, if you can pick up all of these guys together for a decent price, you don't want to pay over the odds for them, I would do. I mean, even if you're not a Seekers fan, pick these guys up. They just look brilliant together in either mode. Really good. Can't recommend these guys enough. Also as well, just to let you guys know, I'm expecting Metroplex to be finally delivered either tomorrow, which is Tuesday or Wednesday. When I do, I'll let you guys have a look straight away. Very excited. I've also ordered some repro labels for him as well, so be able to get 2 lots of stickers on him. That's it for now, guys. Please remember, subscribe, comment, like. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. Cheers, guys. Bye.